With the release of Vision 6.0, Deltek introduces Vision Performance Management, available on both Vision 6.0 and Vision 5.1. Performance Management allows you to now have very robust, interactive dashboards available within many different platforms. It sits on top of the Deltek analysis cubes, which allow you to drill in and slice and dice data as you see fit. The dashboards can be presented in various formats, shown up within Vision's dashboards, available as web parts within your SharePoint site, as well as available on several mobile devices that support web-based viewing. Here we're going to take a quick tour of the Vision Performance Management and walk you through a few examples of how the dashboards can be used, but not only viewed, but interacted with to allow us to slice and dice the data as we see fit. Let's take a tour. Here we're looking at what's termed as a multi-part dashboard. So here I've got an executive chart, and there are several different web parts here, all fully interactive and all tied to each other. I'm also viewing this dashboard inside of Vision. Inside, in this case, Vision 6.0. So let's show you how I can now interact with the dashboard. And that's one of the key things with Vision Performance Management, is I'm not only just looking at these dashboards and looking at the graphics, but I have the ability to interact with them. So as I kind of scroll down here and look at a few things, I have this variance tracking, which shows me my profitability, my revenue over expenses. And here I can see that, yeah, I've had a little bit of decline, and around the August-September time frame, we really run into challenges, and I flip that into the red where my profitability is really in jeopardy. And again, I can see around the August-September time frame of 2007. So what I have the ability to do is interact with this. So I can click on 2007 and notice all of the web parts within my dashboard here change. It's, again, fully interactive. So now I'm looking at data that just reflects 2007. So in this case, I'm now looking at my contributions by project type for 2007. Well, I want to refine that a little bit more. Again, interacting with my dashboard. So I can right-click on the dash part here, and in this case, I just want to look at my bottom performers. So we're going to say show my bottom items, and we're just going to do a count of those. I can choose what I want to look at. In this case, let's choose gross margin. And I just want to look at my bottom 5 performing project types. And here I can see that that's completely adjusted, and now I'm looking at those. Now there's several things that I can still do here, again, interacting with this. By right-clicking, I could send this off as an email. Maybe there's some other people within the organization I want to draw attention to this. But I could also kick this out to other applications that I may use. Again, because this sits on top of the Vision analysis cubes, I can interact with it here, or for those that still like working within Excel pivot tables, I can work within Excel. So let's go ahead and push that out to an Excel pivot table. Now not only have I pushed this out to Excel, but it is still fully interactive. So I can still interact with this as I'm connected with the live data. And so for those that are power users within Excel pivot tables, I can work within the dashboard or kick this information over to Excel and work within that as well. Well, not only can I push this over to a tool like Excel, but here I've got a nice pretty graphic. And if I want to share that with my boss, maybe my boss needs to present a presentation to the executive team and wants this information for their presentation. Again, with a simple right click, I can even push this out to a PowerPoint. So now my manager has a nice pretty PowerPoint. In this case, I just pushed out one of those web parts, but I could even push out the entire dashboard. Well, as I'm going to share this with other people within the organization that are going to interact with this as well, I can even add a comment. So as others come and look at my dashboard or the dashboard for the organization as well, we can see and share those comments. So again, the Vision Performance Management really takes dashboards to the next level. I'm not just looking at the information, but it allows me to interact with the information. And in this example, we looked at a multi-part dashboard that as I clicked and drilled into more information, it affected other parts. I can share that with other people by emailing, push that out to popular productivity tools like Excel and PowerPoint to put my presentations together. So there's one example. Let's take a look at another. Here I'm looking at my profitability by office location. I have the ability to interact with the data, and one way to interact is just clicking on the information to drill down. But also, not only can I click, as I hover over certain aspects, it'll show me the information and give me the numbers or the data behind that. Well, what I want to look at here is my profitability for my various office locations. And I can look at where we are from a profitability standpoint. And for some reason, our Boston location is lagging a little bit behind from a profitability standpoint. So I want to drill in and see exactly what's going on. Again, as I can hover over or drill by just clicking. Now what I'm looking at is, I've drilled into this, is a breakdown for my Boston office by the project types. So again, I can hover over and look at specific information. I can see that I've really got some challenges here with the apartment/condo type projects that we do. So again, I want to drill in and see what's making that up. And what this now gives me is a breakdown by project manager. So I can see a specific project manager that has the offending projects that are really bringing us down in our Boston location from a profitability standpoint. So what did we do there? Well, we started by just looking at a dashboard that showed our profitability by office. We drilled into a specific office that showed us the breakdown by project type, and then drilled into a specific project type to show us the breakdown by project manager. Again, proving how we can interact with our dashboards. Now we're looking at the graphics and information and can start to drill and slice and dice the information as we see it. Well, not only can I view my dashboard information here within Vision, but I can also extend this information and view my dashboards or key performance indicators outside of Vision as well. Let's take a look at that example. One of the powerful things with the new Vision Performance Management is that the dashboards and dash parts can be extended really outside of Vision, so that I can access them maybe through a SharePoint dashboard or an intranet site, or even with just a regular web browser. So here I'm not even logged into Vision, and I'm going to access my dashboard outside Vision. So this makes it very easy for executives or individuals to get at their dashboards by just a standard web browser. So here, by just clicking a shortcut or a favorite, I'm now in my dashboard. Same dashboard that we were looking at earlier, including there we can see some of our comments. So it makes it very easy for me to extend this information and put the dashboards and information in places where people are going to use it, whether we're leveraging those through a SharePoint site, an intranet site, or making them available on the Vision dashboard. So what have we toured? We've toured looking at Vision Performance Management and how we can take our dashboards and not only view the information, but begin to interact and slice and dice and drill down as we need to. So as people are looking at data and say, boy, this is a great way to look at it, but now I want to see it this way, they can start to slice, dice it, drill in, and get the information they need in a very robust graphical interface, either within Vision dashboards, maybe via SharePoint dashboards, or any web browser and mobile devices. That is Vision Performance Management.